Hey, what's going on, boys? Swaggy here. So without any further ado, we'll be reacting to a newer video that recently came out here that I wanted to go ahead and check out. Now, this video was on my recommended. I was interested in checking it out. It looked really cool and is uploaded by Kyrie Blender. So please go check them out. Link down below. They work really hard to support. So please take check them out. And of course, they've worked on this video for 2 months, and they're they basically just put a ton of effort into it. Like I said, please go check it out. This came out a few days ago now, maybe like 5 days ago now. And of course, like I said, overall, I wanted to go ahead and check it out. Now, of course, here are the credits themselves here, so please go check them out. Without any further ado, let's get right down to it. I'm excited. Show me some, please. I'm excited. Like the credit there.
Hey, now everyone, we have a new guest. There goes another one that I put to rest. Here in the underground, I have to confess, there's no place, quite this dark, no.
Okay.
But I'll be here with you along for the ride.
Okay.
Where nightmares are all real, so try not to cry. Okay, I take it back, I really don't mind. No escape, whoa, from your fate, no. Makes you wonder, doesn't it, which one of us opposites is the weak baby here? I think it's pretty clear, so don't come crying to me. Don't come crying, don't come crying, crying. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying, baby. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying, crying. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying, that it hurts.
Oh, wait. My bad. Sorry.
Down below we go, so follow me quickly. This time I pull the strings, my puppet, how lovely. Hang on to every word, this plan is too easy. Watch it play here on the stage.
Love that.
Are you ready for my performance
I love
tonight? Under the lights, oh. Did you really think that I'd let you survive another night?
Okay.
No, so don't come crying to me. Don't come
That's cool.
crying, don't
I love
come
that.
crying. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying, baby. Don't come crying.
Yo, that was
to
sick.
me. Don't come crying, crying. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying, let it hurts.
That was
You
cool.
thought that you could control me. Oh, you thought I was yours to own me. You can cry, but you listen closely. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Makes you
That's it.
wonder, doesn't it, which one of us opposites is the weak baby here? I think it's pretty clear, so don't come crying to me.
That's cool.
Don't come crying, crying. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying,
Damn.
baby. Don't come crying to me. Don't come
Okay.
crying, crying. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying, that it hurts.
Okay, so without sorry about that. Let me go ahead right around there. Without any further ado. So that was actually really lovely. I love that so much. Okay, whoa, my camera's really laggy. But like I said, aside from not the like I said, just overall the actual video stuff, it was overall very nice. I liked it a lot. But like I said, I'm just go ahead and get the actual just main three basics itself here. Starting off with the main three factors. The beat itself, there's the vocals themselves here, and of course the actress animation stuff. Let's get into it. And of course, going on to the actual beat itself, the beat itself was so good. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was nice. And like I said, overall the beat itself here, very nice, and overall very pleasing to the ears, and it was overall just a jam. But aside from that, though, aside from how much of a jam it was, like I said, just the actual song itself here, it was great. It was great, really well executed, and very very well done. But aside from the actually vocal recognition themselves, let's get into it. And of course, for the vocals themselves, they were amazing. Like I said, I love them so much. They're so good, so well performed. Have so much emotion and passion overall. I love that. I love that so much, and it's just love it so much. And of course, a ton of sass. I'm not gonna lie, that was almost a bit too much sass. But aside from that, let's get into the actual lyrics themselves here. Now, of course, for the lyrics themselves, they were immaculate. Oh, the structure they gave to the actual stuff here, the foundation they built for the song itself. Chef's kiss. I love it. But aside from that, like I said overall, though, the actual just lyrics themselves were really well done overall. Very pleasing and very well done. Very well, they were very well constructed. I think that's the best word for it. But aside from though, like I said, lyrics themselves are very nice. Now let's get on to the animation itself here. Now, of course, the animation was nice. Yo, okay, let me come down. Animation itself here was incredible. It was so well done. I love it. I love it so much. It was so gas and so hype. But aside from like I said, overall though, so much talent was oozing from this actual video stuff here. It was incredible. And I hope that you all just are able to check out this creator and stuff there and give your own thoughts on their animation style itself here. If you like it, like I said, go check them out. Link down below for the original video stuff here. Go check them out. They put so much time into the video stuff here and deserve support, so please go check them out. But aside from that, like I said, overall animation stuff here, very well done. I love it. It was incredible and overall very nice. But there are a few things I gotta say about it. So without further ado, we'll get right onto that. But aside from that, that does kind of get through all my general thoughts and opinions out of this stuff here. Very broad, kind of my thoughts on it. But aside from that, now let's get to the actual deep dive of the stuff here. Now, before I get to the deep dive, like I said, please go check the actual original video stuff here. Link down below and cut the video at the end of the video. But aside from that, though, also go ahead if you made to this point of the half point here. Go ahead and also hit the notification bell, the like button, and of course subscribe, and then the notification bell. Sorry about that. My brain is really loopy right now. Like I said, please consider subscribing, or no, yeah, subscribing. I'm still trying to find out which way is which. Like I said, subscribing, and of course like the video stuff here, helping us just so much with just as the channel itself here, and of course doing these two kind of help. What's the word for it? They help me start to realize what you guys want more. Of course. Jeez, my brain is turning. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, figured out the words for it. Anyways, as I was saying, if you go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe, it just helps determine what you guys might want to see more of in the future. At least helps me determine that. And like I said, just kind of allows me to maybe make some changes, add more of this, add more of that kind of content. So like I said, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. But aside from that, like I said, without any further ado, let's get on to the actual deep dive itself here. And now, of course, one last mention, comment down below. Please comment down below your guys' thoughts and opinions on the subject, whether you liked it, you hated it, because it's really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all. I at least want to know what you guys think about the video itself here. And what was your favorite aspect of it? The beat itself, there's the vocals, or of course the animation itself here. I'm really interested to hear what you guys have to say, and of course your thoughts on the video itself here. Without any further ado, let's get right down to the actual video itself. And overall, I want to go ahead and start off with the beginning itself here. It was really good, it's just so good. And let me just start off with the beat itself here. Like I said, beat itself, is vocals, animation. Let's go right down to the actual deep dive itself here. And like I said, the beat itself here is immaculate. Listen to the beginning. Like, woo! Just, that beat. Oh, sorry about that, by the way. That beat is just, it's so good. It's just so good. Especially for the beginning itself here. I love it. It's just such a gem. Has this sort of, what's the word for it? Almost has that, like electronic swing kind of vibe. Well, no, that's not the right word. I think it has that electronic vibe, or like that little what's the word for it? I don't remember. I'm just gonna go with electronic vibe. And overall, it just has this sort of like, what's the word for it? Like energy. Has this like a unique energy in here. It's just so good now. And of course, the video stuff, it just gets better from here on now. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and just go to one of my favorite points of the actual video stuff, like this point, like right here.
Oh, quite this dark, no. But I'll be here with you along for the ride, where nightmares are all real, so try not to cry. Okay, I take it back, I really don't mind. No escape, oh, from your fate, no.
There we go. I'm gonna stop right there. Just the beat itself here gets a little more complicated, gets a little more complex, and I love it there just so much. but overall it still remains pretty much the same. It has a lot of the aspects that we heard from the beginning itself here. And overall, like I said, while it gets more complicated, it never strays from its origins, and I love that just so much. I love that they're making the song itself here more grand or more big in perspective, then kind of making it more complex. And overall, it just sounds great. Like overall, like listen, even this segment right here that I'm about to play just sounds great.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Which one of us opposites is the weak baby here?
And then
I think it's pretty clear. So don't come crying to me. Don't come crying. Don't come crying.
You hear that thing in the background? That wum 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 wum. It almost sounds like passing electricity. I love that. I love that so much. That is so unique. So just what's the word for it? Classy? No, not classy. Just smooth. Yeah, that's the right word for it. Smooth. It just sounds so smooth and so buttery, and I just love it. I love it so much. And like I said, just the orchestration of this just beat itself here is immaculate. Presents this sort of energy, this unique vibe, and of course, just the sounds of like these beeps and boops, and then of course the sound of passing electricity all really come together to make this song just even better with such a unique vibe that honestly matches just exactly with what I believe, with what I would think, Sister Locations kind of vibe would be like. It's just so well done and overall very nice. I love it. But aside from it though, let's get into the actual just vocal work themselves. You're just getting distracted. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, going on to the actual vocals themselves here, especially for this segment right here, is so well done. But I'm gonna go back a little bit to get to like one of my favorite points itself here, like right around here. Like let's just listen to this segment. Like look at this.
Ain't no escape from your fate. No, makes you wonder, doesn't it? Which one of us opposites is the weak baby here? I think it's pretty clear. So don't come crying to me. Don't come crying. Don't come crying. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying. Don't come crying. Baby, don't come crying to me. Don't come crying. Don't come crying. Don't come crying to me.
Almost done.
Don't come crying. Don't come crying. Then it hurts.
I love it. Like I said, the vocals themselves are so well done. From the transition from the sort of just the what's the word for it? Like this sort of like full energy vibe in the beginning itself here to this sort of seriousness that we get into for the segment that goes completely in black and white. And then this just sort of sassiness, this just sort of like almost sassiness incarnate for this scene after the black and white, and it's just so good. So many like different kind of tones are being played here, and it's just so well done. I love it, but it just all retains that basic nature of just not deception, but more like just what's the word for it? Of not cruelness, maybe cruelness, but more like pity. Like you're being pitied right now. Like you're not being pitied to the point where they're gonna help you, but you're being pitied, be like, oh, you're literally pathetic. I'm so sorry for you. And it's just like that, that kind of pity. But not the kind of pity where it's like, oh, I feel so bad for you. I want to help you. No, not at all. And overall, I love that. I love that so much. And that's just so well portrayed here. It's so portrayed how baby just thinks you're literally the most pathetic creature in the world, and of course how you're not gonna get help from them, even if you're crying. And overall, I love it. I love it so much, and it's just so well portrayed, and overall very pleasing to the ears. Like I said, performance itself here, immaculate. I love the actress's voice actor, or the voice, the vocalist here. It's amazing, and just their choices was a W. Such a W pick here. But aside from, like I said, aside from the performance itself, the passion and the heart that's put into the song itself were honestly amazing. You can just hear how much dedication they have to their craft and just their vocals themselves here. And of course, this vocalist is amazingly talented. So please go check them out for the actual original song itself here. But aside from though, like I said, just overall though, the actual just tone and emotion in the song itself here, very well done. I love it so much. I love how they make it super obvious that baby kind of just pities you, but not enough to help you. And I just that's so mean. But aside from that, like I love it though. I love it though. Without everything to get onto it, just the actual animation itself. Let's get onto it. Now, of course, the animation itself here is gas. Everything about it is just so well done. The models themselves here, the lighting itself here, all the bitches look so good and just so well portrayed. Like, look at this scene. Look at this like little like what's the word, like mini Ballora. I don't remember. It's like a doll, sister location doll thing. I don't know. But overall, I like the model and stuff here. It looks really accurate to the game and stuff, and overall looks really good, really good. But aside from that, like I said, overall though, the actors, animation models themselves here, really gas, look exactly like the ones in the game and stuff, and overall very, very done, very, very, very well done in terms of the details themselves here. I love the models themselves. They're all super well picked, and overall, I really used to their full capacity. I love it. But aside from that though, another thing I want to mention though, the actress lighting itself, it was amazing. Oh, it looks so good. Like for this segment right here, you could just see the light bouncing off of you could just see the light bouncing off of it from the same angle here as this thing is rotating, and it's just so cool. And then of course for this sort of scene right here, the yellow glow in the background, as just this baby's like entire like frontal face or frontal faceplate are just shrouded in this like little bit of shadow, and I love it just so much. It is so well done and just so good. It looks so good here. But aside from that though, I want to focus on some scenes that look like this, where we got like a little bit of a central point on light for the flashlight itself here, but just the darkness that follows, as well as just how the ears themselves are kind of fading, not only in blurring but also fading to darkness, and then one ear is almost completely like cut in half because of the darkness, and I just love it so much. I love how just good that looks. That looks so good. And then we get the almost this like weird glowing of the eyes. I love it so much. But aside from another point that I want to focus on. This that looks good. I love that. I love how the eyes light up there. That's so well done overall. Very, very gas. I love it. But aside from like I said, overall though, just the actors, models themselves here look incredible. The actual lighting and stuff here is so well executed, so good. And of course, I want to go ahead and get through like all these scenes that I think have excellent lighting, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get through one because I'm literally gonna take all day if I do that. But one scene I want to focus on right here, this scene. I'm loving this sort of like daylight that we're getting here. It looks so good. It looks so good and gives this sort of like sense of realism it almost looks like it's kind of like midday, and you just see this freak of nature just kind of walking by, purple skin, metal around its arms and inside of its body, and it just looks it just looks good, and I love it so much. I love it so much, especially with the car passing by, and then you get like a sense of scale. Okay, I love it. But aside from that, like I said, overall though, animation itself here, incredibly well done. Models, excellently well picked. Lighting itself here, so well executed. Overall, the actors, animation, flow, and animation style itself here are so well done, and I love it just so much. But there are a few scenes that I want to mention as well. Like this scene right here looks a little odd. Just a sort of like tiny steps that it's taking, as well as kind of like this slow fall. I don't know what's going on there. I think at this point it's just like a little, not straining, but more like it was a little difficult to animate this in a really cohesive way. But aside from the overall, I still enjoyed it. It was really well done overall, very, very well done. And I'm not gonna let a few tiny, almost little slips just ruin my entire experience. This video was still so well animated, just so good. And overall, I loved it. So like I said, please go check out the actual original creators themselves here. They were just amazing, and overall put so much time and effort into the actual videos up here, and it shows. It just shows just so hard, and I love it so much. But aside from that, without any further ado, like I said, check them out, link down below. But that any further ado, that does get through all my points and just thoughts on the video stuff here. So like I said, please go check it out, link down below, end card right there. I'm leaving you 2 links to get to that original video, so please go check it out. And aside from that, another end card right there for another one of my videos if you're interested in catching that, so please consider checking that as well. And of course, if you make it to the end here, hit the like button, and of course consider subscribing, as it just helps out so much to the channel itself. It just helps me out a ton as a growing creator, and like I said, it just helps me out just so much. So please consider doing as well, and of course do that for their channel as well. Like I said, they put so much time and effort into it, literally 2 months. Like I said, please show that their efforts didn't go in vain. But aside from that, like I said, overall though, a few things actually still I gotta say. One of which, notification bell. If you want to get a notification for the next time a new video comes out from this channel, as soon as it does. Like I said, bell icon has counted there for, so please go ahead and hit the bell icon as well if you're interested in catching those uploads there in case you want to catch any future uploads. But aside from that, also comment down below your guys' thoughts and opinions on this stuff here. Whether you liked it, you hated it, it was really interesting, or you didn't find it interesting at all, at least leave your thoughts and opinions on this stuff here down below. But aside from that though, take care, okay? Have a great day, take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope that you guys have had a great Sunday, and of course, have a great week next week. But aside from that, like I said, overall though, yeah, take care, stay safe. If you're sick, get plenty of medicine, get plenty of rest. And of course, one last little favor. please consider sharing the video yourself here. It helped me out just so much as a small creator here on YouTube, and it just helped me out just so much as a small creator in general. Like I said, please consider sharing the video yourself here to people that you think would honestly enjoy it. And of course, if you're, any friends and family that you think would like it, maybe get a mention. But aside from it though, you don't have to. Like I said, it just kind of helps me out as a channel. But aside from it though, what I want you guys to do is take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing the boys tomorrow. Or at least, I'm thinking maybe doing a third video, but I'll decide on that later. But I said, take care, stay safe, and I'll be seeing the boys maybe tomorrow. Or, yeah, well, definitely tomorrow. Maybe later on today though. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, bye-bye for now. Oh, sorry. Bye-bye for now though.